Tomorrow, it all begins with opening statements in the trial of Darrell Brooks. He'll be defending himself in front of an all-white jury.
Sarah McGrew joining us now in the studio with a look at the problems that could arise from an all-white jury.
Yeah, criminal defendants are guaranteed the right to a jury of their peers. A local defense attorney says with a black defendant, an all-white jury would typically sound alarms for a lawyer.
A fair trial is the goal, no matter the severity of the crime.
In this situation, because it's an all-white jury with an African-American defendant, I think one could argue that there's concerns about whether it's a fair trial for Mr. Brooks.
That's defense attorney Jonathan Lavoy, who says he had a similar jury makeup in a case he was just on.
I tried a first-degree intentional homicide case last year in Waukesha, and we raised a similar issue to that, and the judge did require the prosecutor in that case to make a record of why they struck people of color from the jury as part of the record for the appeal.
He says if Brooks had kept his lawyers instead of deciding to represent himself, they would have likely brought up the issue.
They would have raised a Batson challenge and would have protected him as it relates to the jury panel.
According to Cornell law, the Batson challenge raises concerns over the other party excluding a potential juror based on race, ethnicity, or sex, and if successful, can lead to a new trial.
But since he didn't file any challenge, I believe he's waived that right to challenge it, and it really isn't going to be an issue, and the trial is going to move forward with an all-white jury.
Lavoy also says it's now unlikely Brooks would be successful in filing an appeal later on or after the trial.
If he would have brought it up to the judge and the judge would have ruled against him, he would have preserved his right for appeal. But since he didn't raise that issue to the judge, the Court of Appeals is going to look at that issue and say it was waived.
Brooks has yet to make a formal appeal about the makeup of the jury.
And I also talked to attorney Lavoy about how the jury is likely to react to Brooks defending himself. He says if Brooks continues to act out the way he has been with constant outbursts, it will not impress the jurors. Charles, Shannon.
All right, thanks.
TMJ4 News will stream the Brooks trial live. Scan the QR code on your screen and bookmark the page. There you can watch gavel-to-gavel coverage. It's also available through our free TMJ4 News app.